I've already applied some organic pure primer to Monica's face to create the perfect canvas and to help set the makeup. Now I'm applying some mineral foundation, so I'm just going to tap some into the lid and grab the kabuki brush, swirl it in. This is great for warm weather and humidity as it's water resistant and it has natural sunscreen in it. So, you know, if you're out at a festival all day and, you know, or wherever, you've got sun protection as well. To apply some mineral setting powder to her eyelids to help her eyeshadow adhere. The first colour I'm going to use is Mango. This is a really bright, fun, vibrant colour for summer. I've just got a flat eyeshadow brush. So you need to just work the brush into the lid with the pigment in the lid. Not too much or you'll get the drop off onto your cheeks. And I'm more pressing it onto the eyelid. If I had too much on my brush and I was kind of flicking it on, you would get the pigment flying around. Like lots of bright colours are in. I love this mango colour. Greens are really big, purples and even blues, and also coloured eyeliners are huge. You need to experiment with them and have fun. These eyeshadows are great because they can also be used wet, so you can get like a foiled look. If you dampen your brush and use them, you'll get a much more iridescent sort of like foiled look. Now I'm going to use a grey eyeliner on Monica. I'm going to do something a little bit different, not so traditional, using the grey eyeliner, and then I'm going to use a green eyeshadow. So I'll start with this. I'm going to draw along the top of where her crease line is. I'm applying the eyeliner in the inner eyelid. I'm not doing it perfectly because I'm going to blend it with an eyeshadow brush afterwards. To help set this eyeliner look, I'm going to use an angle brush and some, it's called Thunder eyeshadow. It's a matte black. So it's great used wet if you want to use it for a defined eyeliner look. But I'm going to use it dry and just lightly go over the grey to help set it. Now I'm going to do underneath the eye with the grey. The graphite works with all of the colours. It's just a nice grey that tones in with everything, and I just think the mango is amazing, especially with blue eyes. And yeah, I don't know, I love playing with colours. I think, you know, you need to experiment. I'm going to add another pop of colour with Kingfisher Green. This is huge for summer, it's a beautiful colour. I could have used this as a base as well, where the mango is. That would have looked gorgeous as well. But I'm going to use it in the inner corner. I'm going to fill in Monica's eyebrows. She's got good eyebrows, but we'll just enhance them a little bit. I've got Cocomotion. It's a flat matte eyeshadow and it's great for eyebrows, and an angle brush. Just a small amount. It's an option to a pencil. It's very quick to use. It's a great eyeshadow as well, so a lot of people have it just to use both as an eyeshadow, as an eyeliner, and to fill in eyebrows. Next I'm going to use some bronzer, number 2 Sun-Kissed, because we've got the bronze sort of happening and I think it'll just give her that golden glow. It's best to apply lightly first so you don't get a drag line, and then you can blend it in. Some mascara now. Really close to the lash line. Yep. Little wiggle. Next for Monica's cheeks, I want to keep them quite soft because obviously her eyes are really strong. So I don't want anything overpowering. These puff pots are great. This is Pink Pinch. Onto the apples. Some people get confused about blush, where to put it. I think it looks the most youthful and pretty when it's on the apples. And you know, you can have your bronzer underneath. If Monica just smiles a little bit like that, see right there on that round bit.
Okay.
Some concealer for under the eye, light. This concealer is beautiful. It sort of doubles as an eye treatment. The ingredients are really nice. I like to do concealer last because if I did have some drop off onto her cheeks, I could have just cleaned it up after, and then you know, the more you've got under your eyes, the more it's going to stick. It's a lot more exciting now. This is when people are really going for it with makeup because they're experimenting more. There's so many colours that are in. There's not as many rules, you know. You can just, you know, this look I've done on Monica is very effective, but it's not usually conventional makeup. You know, the way you're taught is to have your light eye base and then, you know, do your V on the outside, like the contour. But, you know, I think that looks amazing on Monica. I wouldn't necessarily, obviously, pull the look off.
Yeah.
Youth is great. You can get away with everything.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to use this apricot gloss on Monica because it's sticking with the bronze. If Monica was, you know, out at a festival or something with this look and she was going out at night time, just to sort of luminise her skin and refresh her look, there's the Light Reflect. Now you only need a tiny bit of this. If you mix it with a tiny bit of pure primer, so just a small amount right here. And once again, the warmth of your fingers. Going to tap it.
It's time to follow, not to heat it up. Requesting these planes, set propeller in the middle of the course when ambitions are low. Head on close, think on before you lose control. The octagon logo had to repeat up. The semaphore message on your lips. Some lovers know it ain't gonna wear out. To each his own say. What else is wasted?